You ready to go outside, dog? Yeah? You ready to go outside? Alright, come on, let's go. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. As you guys saw in the last video, I do apologize for the lengthy part of that video, but I was wrapping up the last of that project and making sure it was completely done and ready to be given back to the owner. And it's actually in the process of waiting to get back to the owner at this time. But since that bike is finished, that opens up more time for more activities. Now, in the garage, I do have a little bit of space, and I do want to get the Magna out of hibernation. It would be very few things left to finish up on that bike before I start on another project. Now, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do next, but these are some of the things that I'm looking at right now. Let me show you what I'm talking about. As you guys remember, a few videos back, I actually dropped this four-wheeler off at my dad's house up there in Cleveland. And this is a 2002, I found out, 2002 Honda Foreman 400. It's a 4-tracks TRX 400 FW, if you want to look at the actual tags on it. And this is my actual first chance of really getting a good look at it while I got some decent daylight. And 'cause I was in such a hurry last time to just get off the truck and put it over at the house and book it. Right now, taking a second look at everything, this is a project, guys. This is just not like throw a couple parts on it and then away you go. No. This is going to be a lot of work. From what I know, I gotta clean up all this here. I gotta make sure that the diff has got good oil in it. I need to rerun all these vacuum lines, all the breather hoses. It's gonna need new ones. I've already purchased new brake pads for this. I bought new spark plugs, air breather or air filter, oil filter. Last night I went online and I bought a carburetor rebuild kit for this. But as you can see, this is an empty cavity right here. There's supposed to be stuff here. There's supposed to be stuff. The muffler for it is right there, and that goes up inside here. There's the battery tray. I mean, clearly there's no battery in it, so I'm gonna have to go through that. There's supposed to be right here in this little void a fuel pump. I mean, it's supposed to have some kind of automatic fuel pump, but that is not the case. I'm not seeing any of that. The fuel tank itself, I'm gonna have to take it off. I didn't even smell it before. Hold on. Oh yeah, it smells of really old gas. But I think the tank is plastic, so it'll be easy to clean. I like that. I got the plastics on both sides for the tank. I got the side on here, but this one was missing, so I'm gonna have to order another one. So if there's anybody out there that has one or knows where I can get one, please reach out to me. I'll be interested in getting it. I went ahead and I bought these fairings, the guards that go on the side here. Yeah, I went ahead and I bought that set. It's missing the rack for the front, and the bumper up front, as you can see, Yeah, this is bent. That's bent. Man, this thing is just bent through hell and back. The inside here, it looks pretty rough. I mean, it's gonna need to be cleaned. Is that plastic? That's plastic. Yeah. I'm gonna tear all of this stuff apart. Everything inside here. Them springs and shocks are looking pretty rough. The lights. I did buy, you see the outline for this? I bought the grill for that. The next thing I'm gonna buy is this actual bar here. This is the bumper. It bolts on right here and right here. Yeah, right there. So yeah, right here. So 2 bolts, and then this comes off. I'm gonna scrap this and I'm gonna buy a new one, so that at least I'll have a grill up front, a guard up front, and then I'm gonna buy the rack that goes on the top. If I can probably find another one of these, another fender, I can probably reuse it. Otherwise, I may find other plastic and fill this hole, because this is where they had a snorkel come out, and I don't want a snorkel. I'm not going to use a snorkel for this. As you can clearly tell of the type of tires they put on this thing, these were heavy mud tires. These were for like swamps and shit, and whoever had this, they were just dogging the snot out of it deep in the water, and I'm pretty sure they submerged this thing. It probably explains a lot about the sand and crap that I'm seeing all throughout this sucker. The oil cooler that's up in there, it looks like it's okay. The fan, I don't even know if it turns. Yeah, this thing's gonna need some cleaning. One thing I remember, I don't know if they did it for this model, but they probably didn't. What they did was, this headlight, you can actually take it off, and it's got like a 10-foot wire that's attached to the headlight. And they didn't have smartphones or flashlights that you can carry around all the time. You would take your headlight off and use that as a light on the ground wherever you wanted, versus, you know, using your headlights and stuff. I thought it was kind of cool. These wheels, oh my god. Whoa, what is that? Oh wow, that's some serious sway there. It's because that rim's not all the way on there. Well, like I said, I'm gonna go through all this in the front. I don't know if you guys can hear, but it does have compression. Hear it? Yeah. So that's a good thing. I do have the seat, but I plan on probably replacing it. This old foam, it's actually really rough, really tough. I'm gonna reupholster this. I may find some softer cushion for it. I'm gonna change the tires entirely. I'm not gonna go with these off mudders or whatever. These swamp things. Mostly because that's dry rot. That's cuts in the wheel. Those are cuts. They're all inside here. And that is not good. This tire is not on the rim. So, like I said, this one has got a lot of work to do. I'll get back to this. I bought a shifter for this. That way we can go through the gears. I figured I would have a little bit more to work with, but I kind of was a little more excited than I should have been. I should have paid more attention when the guy was selling it to me. That's okay though. It's okay. I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's a choke. A choke that probably doesn't work. I found the handle for this. I bought a new one, but the handle for this is actually in the storage compartment in the back. The mileage for this, I'm looking at 3,497 miles. So I guess it's pretty decent for this year model and the mileage that's on it. But I don't know how this thing has been all of its life, who beat it up and whatnot. I don't know. This thing is all-time all-wheel drive. It is geared super low, and this is not made for going super fast and racing. This one is made to go basically anywhere, and it is a workhorse. I think the towing capacity for this is, I think it's like 850 pounds. I do believe 850 pounds of towing capacity, but I have seen these things pull a lot more. So, but anyway, that's one project that I'm gonna get to. I'm probably gonna make an entire season on this one and rebuilding of all this. I have got a long way to go before this is ready and running. Now, my other project, she's been sitting over here for a while. Nobody knows what I've got. Nobody's guessed. Hold on, I can't let you guys see the foot peg, otherwise one of you smart guys will know exactly what I've got. All right, here we go. But yes, nobody has guessed the brand at all. Nobody has, or the maker model. Nobody knows what kind of bike it is yet. But I mean, as you guys can see, I got my hands full with that one, and then I have this one. So aside of, you know, both of these projects, I do know that since I have the Kawasaki Ninja finished, I have space in my garage to work now, and I'm trying to debate which one should I bring in the garage to work. Now I put this out on here on the pad so that I can work out here on the pad, and I can, you know, put a little storage off to the side for all the parts and whatnot. So that's one reason why I put that there. But the bike will go inside the garage. So let me show you what I've got going on in the garage. Come on, stupid. All right, come on. All right, back in the garage. As you guys can see, the Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R sitting here looking pretty. She's ready to roll. I mean, like right now, as you guys can see in the last video, this thing is ready to take off and just run. Now, here is my other thing I wanted to point out, is I want to be able to finish up the Honda Magna. See, I started with season 5 on this one, and right close to the end when I was finishing this up, my homeboy had an issue with his bike, leaving him stuck. I brought this here, and then this became part of the channel. So now that this is done, it'll be out of here. This is going to leave me with more room for activities in here. I'll be able to bring the Honda back out of hibernation, and I can actually get this thing back up and running. It will run. It's been on a battery tender for God knows how long, so I know for a fact the battery's good. My problem, I have got 2 issues. All right, see that? You got the running lights. These are supposed to stay on when the headlight comes on, but this this turn signal is this little running light doesn't stay on. It doesn't come on. It does, and it does in the back, but not on this side. So that tells me that I got something wrong. There we go. I got something wrong with the wiring up front. Another thing is, along with that wiring, see these are in sync, so that's good. But as you can see, watch that turn signal light. As soon as I go to cancel it, cancel. You see how it stays on? This one right here. I've been told that this light is actually supposed to go off. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, it's that light right there in the middle. That one. That's supposed to go off, but it doesn't. So that tells me that something with the wiring is not right on this bike, and I'm not entirely sure. I mean, like this bike, she'll turn over right now. Yeah, she's ready to go. I can't do that too much because of my second problem. Back on December 12th, December 17th of last year, I was planning on riding up to work dressed as the Grinch, and it was going to be for like a holiday thing. And I was going to be riding the bike as the Grinch. However, when I pulled this outside, the carburetors just started hemorrhaging gas out the bottom, and I'm like, what in the world? I don't understand. So it forced me to park the bike and put it off to the side, and then as soon as that happened, homeboy's bike became available, and then this was my next project for the channel. But now that this is gone, I can get back to focusing on the Magna. So as you guys can clearly see, I've got all kinds of projects going on. I mean, I got the two that are in the back. I got the Honda Foreman 400 four-wheeler. I've got the mystery bike, and then I have the Honda Magna, Honda Magna 750. I'm actually looking forward to getting this done. This is actually a lot closer to being completed, so it's probably one of the reasons why I'm going to hop back on this one and finish it, so then I can get on to the four-wheelers. Yes, I want to go out riding on four-wheelers and stuff, but I also want to finish my projects. It drives me nuts when I can't finish a project. Aside of all these and my channel, I've got one more thing that's going to be added to my channel. It's an install that's going on my truck. I did put a brush guard on the front of my truck so I can use that when I get out to Bracketville, and I can use that with the bump gates and hunting. But the other thing is, on the side I do small engine repairs, and a lot of them are generators that I work on. And with it being hurricane season, well, a lot of people happen to call me, and I have to pick up a generator and bring it home, work on it, and take it back. That picking up and putting down pickup, these things are heavy, and I can't always have help. So I went online and I checked to see with Harbor Freight if they actually had something that could help me, and they did. And I'm not going to show you exactly what I got, but it's going to be pretty stout, and it's going to help me out. It's actually up at my job. I'll give you a little hint of what I'm going to be using on the truck with it. Here's a little hint. Let's see if it'll do a light. Nope, it won't. That is 2-inch square tubing. It's 4 feet by 4 feet, 2-inch square tubing. That's the only hint that you guys are gonna get. But anyway, this channel is actually starting to pick up speed again. I have been busy up at work. I did get a new job, so it is very very time consuming, and it is demanding of my time. But I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. I do get off earlier in the day, so it gives me plenty of time to come home and make content for you guys. So it's a win-win, truly. But that's pretty much it for this evening's video. If you guys happen to like the content of it as much as I had making it, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit your post notification bell up there in the top right hand corner of the screen. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Y'all take it easy. I love you. Good night.
This morning, tie my boots up, 'cause I knew it was gonna be a long day. Tie my ain't a song for you if you asleep at 7:30. I rise like the sun on the bag of the pines at full throttle in the bottom.